Next up, all the way from Los Angeles, California, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for BillyHawk.
Yeah! This is why we can't have nice things. That's Brian O'Connell.
That's Jeff Hawkins.
This is BillyHawk, and what you're about to see is improvised.
Made up.
So we've neared the holiday season, and I think this is the year where I stop being a late bloomer and start being kind of sad to my parents in terms of not.
I didn't understand any of that sentence.
Okay.
You say late bloomer, I'm like, oh, you're growing breasts.
No, I didn't. No,
You're just getting older now.
No. Well, my parents have always kind of, they're wondering when I'm going to get married because I'm the nice kid, apparently, which is always a scepter of death. Anyways, but I think this is a year where because my brother has a new girlfriend, and I think he's bringing another one to meet the parents.
He's got 2 girlfriends?
No, he brought
Your
one.
brother's my hero.
No, he doesn't have 2 girlfriends. He brought one before to meet the parents, and then broke up with her after.
Does he only bring the girls when he's like, this is the good one, Mom?
Well, it's the ones worth bringing. I think the ones that he's serious about, he brings.
You just date strippers and crack whores?
No, he doesn't date strippers. No.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, no, no, but it's one of those things where it's like, Jeff will eventually, it'll happen. I think this is a year where they go, all right, that's enough. It's not happening for him. He's kind of sad, and I become like my weird aunt who believes she was abducted by aliens and goes to Yugoslavia to see statues of the Virgin Mary crying blood and things like that.
That shit's real, yeah.
It's not real.
Don't listen, it's real.
Which part, the UFOs or the statue of the Virgin? No, it's not. No, UFOs are not real.
What would you constitute the definition of a miracle is?
Now you want me to? The definition of a miracle is something that can't plausibly happen but does happen.
Watch the skies, bro.
No, it's not. I don't.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it home for Christmas this year. I'm from North Carolina. Anybody? No? Okay. Yeah, woo! Rednecks. Because I just was there. But yeah, my sister is married, has a child, and I've always been the guy that was like, never getting married, not doing it, nothing for it. And then my parents, there was a time where I was going to get married, and Hawkins knows this story, but you guys don't. The Cliff Notes version of this, my best friend since the 8th grade, we started sleeping together when we were 17, started dating when we were 20, wonderful girl, just slamming, like if Elizabeth Hurley and Julia Roberts somehow were to have a child in a lab somewhere, look like that.
Wait a second, do they need a mental picture of what the girl looks like? Or
yeah,
they just
I'm bringing it up here.
All
it's
right.
going to go down.
Go.
It's going to go down fast like a bullet. So basically, long story short, she and I were going to move out to Los Angeles together and follow our careers. Here it is. Woo! Living the dream! But hold on, I'm getting to you. He's part of this. No, basically, what happened is I had to finish up my job. I was working at the school I graduated from, and then I had a trip to go to Europe. And so she was like, "I'll move out and set up shop for us." It was great. So she moves out in February 6th of 2000. I proposed on New Year's Eve. Leading into 2000, it's like, I want to spend the next millennium with you, all that. Yeah.
Who's that line?
It fucking worked. She moved out February 6th of 2000, calls me on March 3rd of 2000, said, I think we may have gotten engaged a little too soon. And I was like, fuck me, you were the one that had been like, let's get married for like 5 years, and I was a big guy, like, I'm not getting married, I'm never doing it. And so I finally move out in August 28th of 2000. She left me on Halloween, an hour before I had to be at work. And that's because she had blown $4 grand of my money that I had saved up. And somehow between February of 2000 and August 28th, or I'll give her fucking Halloween. Somewhere in between that time, she started stripping, became addicted to cocaine, thought she was a lesbian, did a couple of Skinamax movies, one of them called The Seduction of Maxine. You can go and Google it when you get home.
That's a good one.
She played, yeah, you look for it, she does it under a different name, but she played the maid. It's the only softcore movie Tara Patrick ever did, so it's really easy to find.
Oh.
And the one that always wins me when I bet guys in bars, I bet my bar tab against yours that I have a worse breakup story than you do. And I win it every time, doesn't matter, I drink for free so many times. Right around here, she decided to cheat on me with Mini-Me. Vern fucking Troyer. True story. So if any of you guys ever run into a girl that has one of these on her ankle, run like a son of a bitch. It's not worth it.
Now, my only question is, just the capper on this.
Yeah.
Before we came out here, you just moved in with another girl, didn't you? That's right. Slow learner, aren't you?
Yes. She looks like some other
Come on, all right.
I have something to tell you. I'm so ashamed. This is hard, you know.
Take your time.
I feel like we've been through so much together, and I've never wanted to disappoint you in any way. This is so hard.
Just let it out.
You love me, right?
Yes,
You love me.
This must be something huge you're building.
Oh, it's okay. Don't look at me with those big blue eyes. I can't do it right now. Oh, God. We're having chicken for dinner.
That's it?
Don't leave me.
I'm not gonna, no, it's chicken for dinner. I have no problem with that. I like chicken. I like your fried chicken. Your fried chicken's wonderful. Honey?
You're just saying that to make me feel bad.
I'm not saying...
You're gonna steal away in the night.
Oh my God.
You're gonna take Tommy. You're not gonna take Tommy. Don't take my son.
I'm not gonna take you.
He's the only thing I'll have left of you. I want to raise him and say your father left us because I didn't make meatloaf on Meatloaf Tuesday. I served him chicken, and now you will never leave me, Tommy. You grow strong into a man, and I'll have weird urges for you because you look like the only man that's satisfied.
It's just dinner. It is just dinner, and I love you whether you can cook or whether you can't cook. I love you whether we have side dishes or whether we don't have side dishes, whether there's beer in the fridge or whether I'm drinking Coke Classic. It doesn't matter to me. I love you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Now, please, come to sit down and have dinner.
Maybe I'm being silly. I'm a woman.
You are, no, you're fine. Look. I've never thought about leaving you. Ever.
Well, why not?
No, wait! I'm not going to even...
Why have you never thought about leaving me?
Because I love you. Is that such a ridiculous...
Oh, you'd say something like that, wouldn't you?
I'm trying real hard to view your emotions as valid right now. That came out wrong.
It's okay. I need to do a better job of communicating.
Yes, and you need to stop being so dramatic and so fearful that I'm going to abandon you. I'm not your
I'm a woman. I need drama in my life.
No,
you do that.
I'm not your father. I'm not your father. I'm gonna be here until one of us is dead. Till death do us part. I can't win!
You know I only married you because you looked exactly like my father. I have issues. I'm a woman, we do that.
All right, you know,
Yes.
Jessica is a great girl, and she's acing English. I mean, she is college bound, and I could not be happier. And really, the only reason I brought you in for a conference at all is, man, is she smoking hot. You did a good job. I mean, the way she reads poetry, I mean, her rendition of Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
When you say she's hot, like she picks up things quick. She's a fascinating, like, man, she like a basketball player, like he's got the hot hand. Pass to Jessica.
I mean, she has a body that I would kill a nun for.
Like a body of work.
I mean, she is quite frankly the most attractive woman I have ever seen.
Okay, now hold on. That's my fucking daughter. All right? That's really inappropriate. I don't really appreciate being brought in for a conference to be told the only reason your amazingly talented daughter, who should be viewed as a real human being, by the way, and not just a piece of meat to lust after, is because she is smoking hot. Well, thank you, teacher. I'm going to report you. How about that?
Look,
I'm going to report you to the principal.
It doesn't have to come to that. It really doesn't. I mean, she is a smart girl. If you'd like to take a look at some of the things she's written, I have now.
Well, I would. Thank you.
The poetry, I mean, is of someone of a woman twice her age.
I don't have my glasses. What is this?
It's a poem about you, to be honest, and her love for you and other things.
That's great. I'd love to hear that. Daddy's little girl.
I can't do it justice because when she reads it, when she licks her lips before she starts reading,
Whoa, come on!
it is all.
Do you hear yourself? You need help, sir.
No, you know what? This is the first time I've ever said this about a student, to be honest with you. And
I should hope so.
I'm trying to control my emotions, to be honest with you, because they're just, I mean, come on, you're her father. Haven't you ever just looked at
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it
What's
like
wrong with
I
you?
didn't mean it like that. You're a man, and I'm a man, and I thought we could connect in that way.
About my daughter? No!
Really? You haven't? Like, walked by the bedroom one night and just kind of peeked in a little and said an extra little good night before you went to bed?
Are you insane? No! My daughter's birth is the best thing that ever happened to me. My daughter's birth helped me kick drugs. Yes, I was on drugs.
No judgment here.
I fucking should hope not.
All right. No, that's fine. Just keep your voice down, but I don't want anybody in the hall to hear. But continue.
Oh, you don't want anyone in the hall to know that this man is a pedophile. He thinks about my daughter at night. Do you jerk off? Is he left-handed or right-handed? I don't know. Honestly, you had that coming.
You know what? Your daughter's birth is one of the best things that happened to me, too.
You fucking son of a bitch. So here we are, moonlit night. There's a lake.
Yeah.
Ew, look, champagne.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, would you like a little? I would love some. Gosh, I hope you poured it in a glass. I'll drink slowly, I promise.
It's champagne.
I see that. Yummy.
Are you... looking.
Someone? No.
No, I didn't know, not someone. It's
a very secluded romantic spot.
Yeah.
Good.
I was trying to be romantic, I guess, some of the things.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it.
No, that's fine. Well, no, you looked at the glass like you were expecting there was something in it or something.
What could possibly be in a glass besides what's already in it? Champagne, it's very good.
We've been over this. I'm not ready to commit to another marriage.
No one said, who said marriage? No one said marriage. I'm
okay.
over here. Did I hear marriage? Oh, no, that's a wolf. That's not marriage.
Well,
if I heard a wolf go, ooh, and I thought marriage, I'd be crazy. No.
You wanted an engagement ring. Obviously.
Those are your words. Those are not my words.
Well, what else would be in a champagne glass?
Champagne.
I'm so...
Maybe some raspberry liqueur if it was a Kir Royale.
I don't think you were thinking about another drink. I'm sorry. No, I fucked up. Obviously, I misread your level of commitment compared to mine. I was having fun, to be honest with you, and you're great, and I love you to death. I don't want...
Look. Shut up. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth.
All right.
There are certain things a girl expects, and when she weasels her way into a man's heart and steals her away from the woman he's always loved and breaks up her marriage, she expects a ring.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Did I not word myself in? Was I not your secretary?
Well, yes.
Did I not make suggestive moves to you?
You did.
Did you not cheat on me over and over again?
You mean cheat? Okay.
Yeah, cheat with me.
That's what
this is strong. This is good, but I have confidence now through alcohol. You're going to hear me.
I can't.
You left your wife for me.
Yes!
So that means I want you to marry me and then sometime later on find a hotter, younger version of me and leave me too. That's the cycle of things.
I'm not happy doing that. I wasn't happy leaving my first wife for you. Oh my God, I just said that.
Okay. I'm going to pretend that was a wolf. I did not hear those words come out of your mouth.
I honestly thought that when we started this thing, that emotion wouldn't play into it.
Mazel tov!
Mom, I'm just scared, to be honest with you.
There's no reason to be scared.
No, it's...
Thank you.
I mean, you know what? One of my biggest dreams was, that Dad would live to see me get married.
I know.
And now he's not. It's scary because he always wanted me to be happy, and I feel like I've let him.
No.
I feel like I've let him down, Mom.
No. Come on, you haven't let anybody down. It just, over the last years, your father is, let's not mince words. He hasn't known who any of us have been for quite some time. And over the last year, he's not been your father.
No, I'm not.
He's not the man I married. He's not the man that I raised a beautiful, beautiful son. You know what? It's just made me think. It's made me think a lot and sort of do some introspection. And what we had, what your father and I had was special, and that doesn't happen for everybody.
No, I was thank you. No, I was.
Thank you for the flowers.
Yeah. I was so jealous of you and Dad when I was a kid. I was like, you know what? If I could be happy like that. If I could make someone as happy as Dad used to make you, then my place on earth would be cemented. Because
Honey, we're not. Your father and I are in some
mythical standard to live up to. You make your own happiness. You do what makes you happy, and everyone else will step in line.
You know, I felt like I always thought that he always thought that I was a loser for not going to law school and then dropping out and not become, you know, not trying, you know, on some fly-by-night seat of the pants type thing. And I thought I could see it, to be honest with you. I thought I could see it in his eyes when we talked. I mean, you know, he's this military guy. He did something for this country. He had a great wife, and I can't live up to those standards, Mom. I can't.
You're the only one setting standards. You're the only one setting standards. Look, I'm not going to lie. Your father wasn't terribly happy when you decided not to follow him into the Navy. He wasn't terribly happy when you decided that you weren't going to follow him into law school. But, I mean, look on the bright side. In the last year, he thought your name was Tiny Tim. So,
because that was his favorite artist from The Tonight Show that time? I mean, I never got that, to be honest with you.
I'm not very good at this.
I know.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Sorry for wiping my nose.
I'm just saying that there's a brief moment in time with your father there that you could have had a brand new relationship.
He wouldn't have remembered who I was anyways. I mean, I tried. I mean, you could still see the humanity in his eyes, and behind there it was like he was crying for help and wanted to know who I was, and then it wasn't happening. I miss him, and I miss him too. Sorry, Mom.
Don't be sorry.
I mean, I worry about you now.
Oh, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Why am I hoisting all this guilt on myself?
I don't know.
I shouldn't. I should be happy that he lived a full life and that he's gone to heaven.
There you go. There you go.
And he's in a better place, I hope.
Me too.
Stop from me!
No!
Not stop!
Oh! And this would be the time where you'd be like, oh my God, please. I was wrong, I shouldn't have left with that woman, things like that.
How was your day, dear?
I've been doing all of that today.
I know.
Hey, Jessica, just getting ready for bed, huh?
Yeah. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Is there something wrong, Daddy?
No. Have a good night's sleep. Have a good night's sleep.
Good night.
The next time. It's Daddy.
Oh, come on in.
I really shouldn't. You're getting ready to go to bed. Cover up. Come on, you're gonna get chilled.
You're my father. I'm not flashing you or anything like that.
No, we wouldn't want that. We would just, good night.
Good night.
2 weeks later.